Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. I'm at HAYLE Golf today, and today we are talking balls. And I've got Neil Allen to help me.
Hello.
So, we're at HAYLE Golf today. HAYLE Golf is our local driving range and practice facility.
Yeah.
And thank you very much to Ian, the owner. We're going to be doing lots of different reviews here of numerous products that Ian sells in his golf shop. And right now, he is selling the new Taylormade Tour Response stripe. Yeah, so I'm quite fascinated by these. Give that to my dolly dealer, well done. I'm quite fascinated because when I can afford it, and I know I'm a high handicapper, but I love them, I played a TP5. And this is, they say, the slightly cheaper version.
Yeah.
But almost on par with everything. Plus it's got the new technology for putting. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to get Neil to have a go at it today against your normal ball. And we'll discuss that in a second.
Yep.
And then hopefully, if the weather's okay, the shirt is drying out now, we're going to go and do some putting on the practice area and show kind of what this is really all about, I think. So first of all, we're going to do a little comparison between the ball that you use and the ball that I use, and see what we think.
Okay.
Have a ball.
Thank you very much.
So I picked up a little sleeve of these balls the other day from here from HAYLE Golf to try them out. Not had a chance to use them yet, but I did put the picture on Instagram and said, would people like us to review these? And a lot of people said yes. They want normal people to review them, not just the pros out there.
No, so it looks
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So my plan is Rick Shiels, is James Robinson and all the other people out there, are they correct in what they're saying?
Should we find
Kind
out?
of interesting, isn't it? So I'm going to very quickly give you the Taylormade spiel. It's just like art speak.
It is,
I've read it through thinking this is just like me describing a painting in a gallery.
That's what you've got here.
Okay, so Tour quality DNA, soft feel, less money. Less money, yeah.
Less money, yeah. Tick box.
A tour quality golf ball with 100% cast urethane cover. Designed for high performance at a lower speed, lower price, it's soft feel and more spin with less spend. We shall see. New Tour Flight dimple pattern. So it's got the same dimple pattern as the TP5.
Yeah.
Which is great, because I quite like the dimple pattern. Okay, so it's pretty much, from what I can see, everything that a TP5 is, except it's a three-piece core.
As opposed to the five. Yeah.
It's a 100% urethane cover. You're expecting that nowadays because in a premium ball, that's what you expect.
Yeah, you're expecting that from it.
Yep. For added green size spin, better feel. Soft material helps wedge grooves better grip the ball on shots, the green, while maintaining shear resistance and greater durability. Has a soft feel, low 70 compression design with a high spring core. Is made for pushing the boundaries of ball speed in a soft feeling golf ball. And designed for fast ball speeds. Three-piece construction of a Tour Response was designed to maximise energy transfer and produce fast ball speeds. A new speed mantle, another little bit of speak, with HFM surrounds the low compression core, helping the ball explode off the face of impact. Got to have all the dynamic things. Yeah, we're going to find out. So that's pretty much all you need to worry about. It's a TP5X in three pieces with a different design. But it's the design I'm more fascinated by because everyone knows I love putting.
Yeah, I can see what the lineup and what we're going to talk with the putting. There's a couple of things that I'll talk about while I'm hitting it, but there's a couple of things there that I'm not sure about.
Okay, so what ball do you normally play?
I normally play the Chrome Soft X,
okay,
which is probably similar, I would say.
Yeah,
maybe
you're
a
pretty much
little
on
bit.
the premium kind of version of Callaway, aren't you? So, whilst Neil just sets up, he's had a couple of little practice shots already. Like I said, I think it's best for Neil to do the review kind of on the driving range and everything, because you know he's a better than average player, but he's still like kind of average here on a 9-10 at the moment, around that side. I could just be hitting hope, and we know that. We have hit the balls for fun for me anyway. Price wise, if we're looking at tailor-made prices,
Yep.
the TP5X is anything between 42 and 45.
Yep.
This is anything between 35 and 40. So it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I think
will that kind of reflect the price?
From the ball I use is similar pricing to the Chrome Soft X.
Well, I think that's it. We're hopefully going to demonstrate against the Chrome Soft X, which you think is pretty similar prices, and like I said, you enjoy that ball. So there we go.
Let's hit some balls.
And again, my thought about this was, when you watch all these people do reviews and they go, it's better than theirs or whatever, we don't really know what every person's average distances are, so it's all going to be a personal choice in the end.
Pick that one up.
I think you pick that one up. Oh, that's a good one as well, isn't it?
So I know what distances I hit, so I can judge
exactly, yeah,
how it measures.
You're at the level where you understand the distances you hit, where I'm kind of still working on that situation. But again, with one ball every year, maybe I'll understand that better.
I think definitely using one type of ball, you can get more of a consistency out there. It takes a vary about things.
So this ball you've just used is your normal ball?
Yeah, this is the Chrome Soft X.
Okay.
Which is the normal ball that I use.
Okay, so try the tour response strike. First impressions? First impression on the look?
It's different. It is different.
It's different, yeah.
I've always played the Chrome Soft X and I've drawn my own triple track style lines on them.
We've often said that you're a bit of a skin thing, you actually draw your own lines.
Sometimes you can't get hold of the triple track.
Well, no, I'm having the same problem with the TP5X right now. You can't get the picks anywhere for love of money.
And there's one thing I can see straight away. I haven't hit a shot yet. Say that ball's on the fairway.
Yep.
That line is pointing over there.
Yeah. So you're going to want to you're going to kind of feel that you're going to be guided by the line, aren't you?
In your head, is that line going to affect you?
Yeah. It's okay when you can pick up and place in the winter.
That's it. Pick and place is fine. Lining up off a tee, but in the fairway, that ball's going to be facing off at an angle.
But do you not have that problem with the other ones with the triple tracker? It's not enough of it to worry about.
Sometimes you can, but yeah, it's not quite as thick and bold. It's either the 3 lines or just the 1 line. Right, should we give this five shots?
Give it a go. 5 shots with that. Like I said, you can set it up on the ground however you wish, if you want to use the line setup or not.
If I was in a fairway, I wouldn't really be...
No, off the tee you would, so we're going to do it with the driver and we'll see what you do with that. That's another discussion actually, lining up on the tee. So.
Come on.
There you go.
So it does feel nice and soft.
Yeah, I will say I'm not seeing the figures, but just looking at the lines and the height and everything.
Just here it sounds a little bit softer than that Chrome Soft X.
But distance and height and everything all seems to be very similar to me, without seeing the numbers.
Yeah, we'll see what see what the numbers come up like in a minute.
Whilst you start that up, I'm going to get you a TP5X, which is what we've got in stock at the moment, which again is pretty comparable to what you would normally play.
TP5X, yeah. And that's me, not the ball. But straight away, I felt a little bit clickier.
That sound is so much clicker, isn't it?
Yeah,
I noticed that when I putt with them, actually. So
yeah, that did sound a little bit off the face rather than sort of the softer of the tour response.
Back in the groove.
That's better. So that's the 3.
Okay, so
tested.
Pretty much, we do a occasional odd shot, 15 balls. 15 balls, 15 shot, 3 balls.
That's it. Right, so the numbers from the Chrome Soft X, about 6,000, which is what I normally sort of tick around with on a 7 iron. Carry 154, 164 total. That is pretty much what 155, 157
it's your ball, and that's what you expect to come.
That is pretty much why it's just me this morning, just a little bit on the stiff side. Then we go into that against the stripe and getting 1 yard extra carry, 2 yards extra in total.
Okay.
But then it is spinning less, spinning nearly 1,000 less.
Right.
Which probably I would expect that from it.
Okay.
Because it is slightly, the Chrome Soft X is slightly more spinny ball with mid to low irons.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of what I would be expecting with that. And we go down to the TP5X, which is comparison against the stripe
ball versus the slightly less ball. Yeah.
So, and when we say slightly, about 500, 600 RPM difference in backspin. TPX, yeah, I'd understand that. And 2 yards or 3 yards extra carry, 3 yards extra total.
Okay.
Which from that, the X, the premium ball, I would expect that.
Yeah, so you're talking probably 2 to 3 yards per £5, really.
Yeah.
If you think about it, I mean, just going on prices, I'm not too sure how much you pay for your Chrome Soft, but
Chrome Soft's normally about $39.99, $42.99.
Right, so that's a similar thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, about what I'd expect from that ball, spin wise, especially out of the lower irons, where I know that the Chrome Soft X does spin slightly more.
Yeah, sure.
So what I'm expecting is I'll expect to see, hopefully, the spin numbers a little bit less on the driver from the stripe than what it is on the X, but we'll see. We shall see.
So a lot of people have used the Tour Response, the normal colour version, normal white one, and they're all saying how good it is. We've had a bunch of people tell us that we need to test this out.
It stacks up pretty well, good ball.
But we're talking the actual Tour Response.
Yeah.
The stripe is just that.
The stripe is just the stripe that's around it.
Okay.
I'd say for me, playing majority of links, I probably want a little bit more spin on the green, so the X at the moment for me. But we'll see how it fares on driver, and then on putting.
Hopefully the rain's going to stop. Let's hit some drives.
Let's do it.
See what happens with that. Okay then, Neil, so we've got the driver out.
We've got the driver out, so you get 5 with each.
Okay, so you use for a driver, just in case you want to know?
I use the Taylormade, I've got the M4.
Okay.
PXV 6.5 shaft.
Okay.
So we'll hit 5 with each.
Yep.
And what we'll do, instead of making it boring, just watching me at 5 shots, we'll speed it up.
We'll speed it up.
Yeah. Right. Right, John.
Right, first that was the original ball you normally use.
Yep, it's Callaway Chrome Soft X.
Okay.
Now time for the stripe.
Stripe. First impression of the stripe on the ground on a tee.
Well, it's great because you can, if you want, you can line it up. In theory.
See, Darren would love that because Darren always lines up off the tee, doesn't he?
You would love that, yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to try it on the putting. I think you do as well.
Yeah,
definitely.
well, that's the only thing I'm good at, mate.
Right, let's have a bit of a stripe with the stripe.
Okay, so.
It's getting warm in here.
Getting perfect. You're on a bit of a workout right now.
Right, so 5 now. TP5X.
TP5X, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see the data.
Yeah, I've not seen anything yet. I think you're quite pleased so far.
Quite interesting.
Mm.
Well then, John.
Okay.
That's 15 balls.
Yeah, I can't juggle either. So.
Never been able to. Well, So having a look here at the data, and it's quite close to call really. My normal ball, 257 carry, 280 total, 420 backspin.
Kind of what
That's kind of what I expect. Yeah.
Yep.
And then going into the stripe,
okay.
2324. As I said, I was expecting for it to have a little bit less spin.
It is.
There we are. 2324 is not much in it. 1 yard extra carry,
okay.
1 yard extra total. So a longer ball. It does what it says. It's a ball that's going to have explosiveness off the face. So it's hit what they said in their jargon.
Yeah, they may have art speech style spill, but it does actually make sense. Okay.
So if we go now between the stripe and the TP5X,
okay.
a little bit more spin on the driver, which confused me because I thought it was a little bit of a less spinning driver. But that might be, here's an X, might be my swing. I might have been catching a little bit more different. But then 252, a little bit less carry, 271, less total.
Yeah, now we were putting that down possibly to fatigue.
Possibly to fatigue.
Because we have taken out a couple of quite seriously wonky shots because that was just fatigue.
Yeah, also slightly more spinny ball for the X.
Yeah. Against
your stripe, which is slightly less spinning.
Yeah, they haven't bought an X kind of version out of that one. So
I mean,
it was just kind of really saying, is it comparable to the other premium balls?
I mean, it's comparable to the Chrome Soft X, definitely. Yeah. Definitely comparable there. TP5X might have been me, or it does spin more off a driver than a TP5X.
Might have been interested to try TP5 if we could. We have one, we just didn't have one on us. So.
But I've got to say, yeah, it does. The stripe feels nice off the club face.
Okay.
And I think I did say to you, I think it was the second or third ball, I said that feels like it's coming off a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Ball speed wise, 154 to 155 on the Chrome Soft X. So it was what, a 1 mile an hour difference in ball speed, but it felt like it was coming off faster.
That's the thing. And
the
confidence feeling thing.
The confidence feel, it was coming off faster.
If you think you've whammed it,
that's right.
You just think it's confident.
But yeah, say the feel.
Yeah.
Felt more explosive, but then I say with the 7-iron, it felt softer.
Interesting about softer with the iron, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll have to do some testing.
Yeah.
Down on the short game area.
That's the short game area. But before we carry on, this is one of the various parts of the facilities here at HAYLE Golf.
Yeah.
And it is available to hire.
You can come down
do gap testing. In fact, I'm going to come and do a gap testing when my swings improved a little bit, got more stable.
Yeah, but you can come down and do a gap test, so they can send the data off to you in an email. You can come down, you can play around at St Andrews. They've got various different courses on there that you can go and play.
GC Quad.
It's GC Quad, yeah. There's the Foresight Sports software on there as well. So
great facility here.
It is, yeah, definitely. If you're around the area, it's worth popping in, definitely.
So we're going to take you down to the short game area again, which again is fabulous, certainly for probably best little short game area in Cornwall, I think. So
yeah, definitely.
We're going to do some putting.
Let's do it.
On the course.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're on the part of the short game practice area here at HAYLE Golf. This is a fabulous tournament quality putting green. They've got other areas here which we'll show you at other different times, but it's raining, not good. Neil's on hand holding this. So we're here really to try and see if this makes a lot of sense. As you can hear, it's probably blowing quite a lot, but makes a lot of sense to me for putting, but whether that's any good for everything else, that's the problem. You almost want two balls in the round, don't you? One to hit out and then when it gets to the green, swap it for one of these.
It'd be interesting to see whether you find it easier to line up with. So yeah, John will line the putt up. He'll probably line it a little bit more to the left with that one. Yeah.
I've not been on this pit green for a while. So, like I said, it's a bit like a teaching aid. Yeah.
I mean, you can see that from behind, that the yellow stripe.
It seemed like it was straight on the. There was no real wobble. So that was me lining it up wrong, or you lining it up wrong as caddy, whichever.
Yeah.
As a teaching aid, I think it's brilliant. I've got a stripe on this putter of mine, the Seymour anyway.
Yeah, so that'll follow on with your alignment.
Yeah.
There we go. But do you find that's going to help you lining up a putt?
I think lining up the putt, it's great. I don't have the TP5X on me right now, I don't think. Kept the pockets, you never know. No. Okay, I didn't realise that the TP5X Pix actually has the same lineup system.
Yeah.
But because of all the little triangles, you have to line up the orange and the black lines on the squares. For me, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So Strixon brought out another one with like a half and half.
Yeah.
The Ping used to do one many years ago.
Oh,
This
they
is
did,
not
yeah,
new.
yeah.
This is not new technology.
No.
Just a different colour.
But that's the thing, it is not what you would call it groundbreaking technology? Groundbreaking in
modernising an old thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I find about these, and it's not about the putting, I was noticing when you were playing earlier on the range,
Yeah.
some people say that this is off-putting. And if it was on the ground and they were teeing off with it, it would be off-putting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people like myself and Darren always talk to either line it up or line it up for a draw or a fade, whichever, if you're that good. Some people say they prefer to see a white ball. Because I've used them, when you use the football ones, the Callaway ones, the Truvis, they're designed to show a bigger ball in your head.
Yeah.
It's up to illusion, but
they're designed as a confidence sort of boosting ball, yeah.
This will go smaller. It goes smaller because you've got that little green edge around it and a little black edge around it.
Yeah, so all you can see is the smaller white ball.
You've got like a 9/10 the size golf ball.
Yeah.
That might just put people off if they're kind of teeing up or wanting to see a white ball. But if you want to see a white ball, buy a white ball and draw a line around them.
Yeah.
Quite simple.
That's it, yeah. I mean, would you call it gimmicky? I mean,
I suppose
brands have done it, you know, Chrome Soft.
Everyone's got gimmicks, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, whether they be custom colours or, you know, Vice have got those little balls that got a little drippy blobs on them.
Yeah, I've seen that, like a paint sort of splatter.
Yeah, and I'm an artist, I always love a bit of colour. I've always joked I quite like different colour golf balls and different colour kit, but from a putting point of view, these are fab because they're actually clearer to understand than the Pix, and I think they'll probably be clearer to understand than just the triple track because it's that solid line all the way around.
With the triple track, you've only got dashes of orange that you're trying to line up.
Yeah, but see, I think, so here's what I'll do. I will play this ball up to the summer. Not this one, I'll lose this one quite quickly, but I will play this ball and see how I think, because I think when you showed on the inside on the range, the figures were fabulous, really. They were exactly what you expect them to be, which is going to be a premium ball, isn't it? But that just might help me.
Yeah.
Because I do have a few eyesight problems, and I love trying to line the ball up. And I know, you know, it will always be going to be something to do with me sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to see whether there's a wobble there going on.
That line there will give you that definitive line.
Left to right, yeah. And it's a lovely clear line.
I mean, if you set up to your putt, I mean...
Okay, so I'm not sure if the right place here now, but yeah, there you go.
You've got the line on the back of your putter that then lines up through the ball.
Yeah, and obviously Taylormade spiders, most putters now have a line on them of some kind.
Yeah.
So I can't see anything wrong with it. I really can't. This is not lined up right. I know it's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. See, my eye, that wasn't lined up right.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, isn't it? So, for me, I will play this ball.
Yeah.
I'll go and buy some today. I'll buy a dozen and start seeing how they go. Because I like it. Because I like the TB5 Pix, but I can't get them. Comparable on, well, from a decent player. Distances and all those kind of spin rates, all those things, they're all very comparable for a little bit cheaper price.
That's it. Yeah, no, they are comparable to that premium ball.
I think I'm going to give them a go. So, mid handicappers, well, I want to be a mid handicapper, let's be honest. And for people who can afford them, give them a try.
Yeah.
But don't be phased by that lie on the ball.
No.
You know, the only problem you're going to have is when you're on the course, on the grass.
Yeah, I think it is that sort of second shot.
Yeah, because your tee shot can either be that way, or it could be that way.
Yeah.
Because people quite often line with the face.
So it's kind of hoping
be that way if you want.
Yeah, hoping when it's fairway, that line isn't going to put you off aiming where you want to go.
Yeah, hopefully I can find them in the rough, but then again, most of my balls need kind of like GPS special sat-nav to find my ball in the rough, but we'll give them a go.
Why not? You know, that's what golf's all about. It's about trying something. If you can find a ball you like, why not try it?
And
why not use it?
And that you can afford.
That's it, yeah, affordability is another thing.
We're going to give them a try for a while.
Yeah.
If I can't afford them, well, we'll find something cheaper. But right now, we're doing okay. We will try these out and see what happens.
I mean, if you pass that ball here, I mean, we've had it in the net on the GC quad, and there's no real discoloration on that line.
Whack a ball hard.
There's no discoloration to it. I was expecting it to sort of start to scrape, start to flake off, maybe the colour to go. But it looks like it is a solid ink in there that's impermed into the ball quite a lot.
Yeah, very good. So obviously, we'd like to have done some chipping, some bunkers and everything, but right now the weather is pants.
It's not brilliant.
This ball is not pants. This ball is worth trying. So, in my answer to Rick Shiels and James Robinson and all those other guys out there, yeah, you were pretty damn right. You were pretty damn right. And thank you very much for HAYLE Golf for allowing us to come and film today. Can we get out of the rain now?
Let's go in, yeah.
Let's go.
It's wet.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell. If you want us to do any more reviews, let us know, because HAYLE Golf's got lots and lots of stuff that we're going to try out here. Let's go before we break it down the camera. Bye, everybody.